Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I need to talk about natural hair, beauty, lifestyle and every single thing you can actually think about. So in case you're interested, then definitely have to keep on watching this video. So guys, today I'm telling you 5 tips to grow my natural hair from this length, which is my 1 year length, to this length, my 1 year 4 months, be natural, to right now, which is my 1 year 6 months, be natural. So guys, please subscribe to my channel and also turn your notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video just like this one. So guys, number 1 tip for today is air porosity. What do you mean by air porosity? Air porosity refers to how your hair is able to absorb and hold moisture. So if you don't know your air porosity, you'll be able to know what product is good for your natural hair and what product is not for your natural hair and what regimen you're able to create for your natural hair. I'm going to put a picture right here to show you how to identify your air porosity, if it's low porosity, if it's high porosity, actually if it's medium porosity. You can put the image here to be able to do the test by yourself at home to know the main porosity you're actually having. So our number 2 tip for today is low manipulation. What do I mean by low manipulation? What I mean is that you're not always putting your hands on your hair, you're not always braiding your hair today and then tomorrow you take down the hair you have actually made. You're not always like fixing your hands on your hair, or you want to see where your hair is reaching, if you actually reach your shoulder, if you reach your waist. No, that's actually bad, actually breaking your hair off. Your hair goes up 0.5 centimeter to 1 centimeter every single month, and you always manipulate, so you always touch your hair every single hour, every single minute, breaks your hair off, and so therefore you won't be able to see the length or the growth of your hair when actually the month ends. You won't be able to see the growth of your hair. You're like, oh, my hair doesn't grow, my hair doesn't grow. No, your hair grows, but you always put your hands to your hair. You don't allow your hair to breathe. Your hands are always on your hair. Number 3, healthy food. Healthy food, yep, you heard me right, healthy food. What I mean by healthy food, like you always eating protein, vitamin, whatever that have vitamins, protein, zinc, iron, always taking that, not taking junks, heavy morning junk, afternoon junk, evening junks. I'm also guilty of it. I love junks a lot. I love Coca-Cola a lot, but it's very, very bad, not just for your natural alone, but also for your health and for your skin, for everything you have to do with your entire health. It's very bad. So most time, take beans. Yeah, beans is not that expensive in the market. Take beans, take fish, take egg, take nuts. Yeah, nuts. A lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits like the banana, the avocado. Take a lot of fruit, a lot of nutritious things that work in your body, and not just. You do know whatever we eat in our bodies actually what results from outside. If we take too much of junk, do you think your hair gonna grow the number way it's going to grow? No, it won't. And you're complaining that my hair doesn't grow, What are you eating? Are you eating nutritious food? Are you eating balanced diet? Are you taking it balanced every single day? Or you just feel like I'm so lazy, I can't cook, so I want to go and take Coca-Cola and biscuit and cookies. It's not bad, because I'm also guilty of it, but I did not limit the way you take it. Limit the way you take your junks. Limit it. I know it's very difficult for person like me to abstain from junks, but I'm actually trying to limit the way I take my junks. Most time I take fruits and vegetables. Sometimes I take proteins, which is actually very, very good. You know, you need proteins a lot. Yeah, you need a lot of protein. If you don't have money if you cannot afford the fish, the meat, you can actually afford the egg. Tip number 4, protective hairstyle. When I mean protective hairstyle, I mean the hairstyle you need to put on your hair. I'm able to take it for like 3 to 4 weeks before you take it down from your hair. Like the cornrows, the braid, the flat twist, the side boss, the boss braids. That's what I mean by protective hairstyle. The hairstyle you're able to install on your head, that will take you for like 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Then when you take it down, you're able to see the length of your head. Actually, you're going to see if your hair goes up 0.5 inches or your hair grows 1 centimeter every single month. able to know better when you do protective hairstyle. I love protective hairstyle, especially I love combos a lot. I make combos like every time. Every time you see me on combos, because it really gives me time to take care of my hair while it's being installed on combos. I put oil in my hair, I'll do other things on my hair while it's on combo. So protective hairstyle, protective hairstyle is the fourth tip you need to be able to grow your natural hair longer and thicker. That brings us to number 5 tips. Tip number 5: scalp massage, oil, and water. What do I mean by scalp massage? Scalp massage is you always massaging your scalp. Can I put a video of me massaging my scalp here? Yeah, a clip of me massaging my scalp. Now put it right here. Massage your scalp every single day help reduce stress. Maybe after you have gone to work from morning to evening, you are tired already. When you massage your scalp, it helps reduce stress, which actually results to stimulate hair growth. It stimulates hair growth. It increases hair thickness. Yeah, your hair gets more thicker when you massage your scalp. Because you massage your scalp with oil. That is where the hair massage, the slash oil comes in. But before you're able to use any oil on your scalp, you have to know your hair porosity, which was tip number 1. Yeah, because you have to know your hair porosity for able to know the oil, how the product you're able to use on your hair. When you're trying to massage your scalp, because you need to use oil on your hair. I use olive oil when I'm massaging my scalp most time. But I can't recommend any oil for you right now to be able to know your hair porosity first. For able to know the oil you're gonna be using on your hair while you want to massage your scalp. So slash water. What do I mean by water? You always taking water to increase your hair growth. Not just only about hair growth, but your general health, your skin, your nails, your body, every single thing about you. You need water a lot. So taking of water, like 8 glasses of water every single day, makes your hair growth longer, healthier, and thicker. And not just that, also make your skin looks glowing. Yeah, but your skin gonna be looking glowing every single time when you take 8 glasses of water every single day. And that brings us to our number 6 tip, which is gonna be a bonus step. I said I'm giving you 5 tips. Let me add in 1 extra tip for you, which is gonna be a bonus in this video. But before then, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. Just click on the subscribe button down here to subscribe to my channel, and also turn your notification bell, get notified anytime I upload that new video, just like this one today. Bonus tip, which is our number 6 tip for today, is avoid it and create your own regimen. Yes, avoid the heat, avoid iron, avoid stretching your hair every single time, every single month. Always stretching your hair, avoid stretching your hair, avoid flat iron, avoid every single that has to do with it. Yeah, avoid it. Like you can stretch your hair twice a year. Yeah, stretch your hair twice a year. Like every 6 months, you can stretch your hair to know where your hair length is. It's not a bad thing. Every 6 months, stretch your hair, but not every month. Yeah, not every single month, please. You can stretch your hair twice a year or 3 times a year. It's not bad. So create a regimen. What am I creating a regimen? I mean, like creating a timetable for your hair. Not the day you're gonna put oil on your hair, the day you're gonna apply the product, the LOC or the LCO method. Not the day you're gonna apply the DIY, the deep conditioner, whatever you wanna apply your hair. Just give it this. Create the timetable from Monday to Saturday or from Monday to Sunday every single month. Just create the day you're gonna wash your hair, you're gonna wear your hair, they're gonna use product on your hair, they're gonna be using DIY, they're gonna deep conditioner your hair. Just create a regimen, create a timetable for every single thing you're gonna be doing. I'm telling you 3 tips you need to be able to retain your hair growth. And that's if you're able to grow your hair, and that's able to retain that same length you have actually grown over the month or over the years. But I'm teaching you 3 good tips for able to retain your hair growth. So number 1 tip is trim. What do I mean by trimming? Trim your hair every single 6 months or twice a year or 3 times a year. Anytime you see split ends at the end of your hair, the end of your hair is actually the oldest part of your hair. So always make sure you actually trim the ends of your hair every 6 months or every 3 months, because the more you have that split ends, the more that split end is growing, and the more it is growing, the more it's damaging your hair. Maybe before it was 1 centimeter, the split ends. Before you know, it grew to 1.5. Before you know, it grew to 2 centimeter. But then you cut that 2 centimeters, it's hair. But when you start cutting when it's 0.5 or when it's 1 centimeter, you're trying to get to save the remaining order of the hair. So always trim your hair regularly. Anytime you see you after having split ends, always make sure you trim that split ends out always. So our number 2 tips on how to retain your hair length is deep conditioner. Always deep conditioner your hair, always. Like always deep conditioner your hair. And then be say, I don't have money to get those expensive products in the market, or those expensive products in the store. I understand. I'm also in your shoes. I use DIY a lot. Like I use the banana, the avocado, the aloe vera, and mix them all together. DIY. I mix them all together and apply on my hair in section every single 2 weeks. Like every 2 weeks in a month, I deep conditioner my hair with avocado, banana, and aloe vera. You can use whatever works for you. So people use proteins because the hair is low porous and they need proteins on the hair. So they always use protein. That's why you have to know your hair porosity first before you're able to know what product or what DIY you are supposed to use. So number 3 tips on how to retain that hair length you've actually grown is wash your hair in section. What do I mean by washing your hair in section? If you want to wash your hair, don't wash your hair, lose your hair, and start wash your hair like that. No, wash your hair in section. My hair is very scanty, so I wash my hair in 4 sections. Like I divide my hair into 4 equal parts and wash it in 4 sections. If you have a very full hair, full thick hair, you can wash your hair in 8 sections, in 6 sections. It just depends on how your hair volume is. Me personally, I wash my hair in 4 sections, which actually helped me to retain my hair length. So let me give you a bonus. I love giving bonus a lot. So I'm giving you a bonus on how to retain your hair length. So bonus is detangle your hair always. Like finger detangle your hair. You know how we use a comb or brush to always brush or always comb your hair. Why don't you use your fingernails or your hands to detangle your hair always? Yeah, finger detangle your hair always help you to avoid shading or breaking your hair always. Because the more you shade your hair, you're trying to comb your hair, the more you break your hair trying to comb your hair, the more you lose hair. When you finger detangle your hair, you will notice your hair doesn't break down much, or your hair doesn't get a lot of shading like you use a comb or brush to brush your hair. Second thing, also, you have to wet your hair. You have to take down or detangle your hair is wet or is damp wet, not that wet. Like either your hair is wet or your hair is damp. But always make sure you actually detangle your hair always when it's wet or when it's damp. Don't comb your hair always. You can comb your hair twice a month or once a month, but not every single day. Please, always detangle your hair. Finger detangle is the best. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video up to now, if you watched this video up to now, please subscribe to my channel. It is free. I'm saying it again. Please subscribe. You can only help me or promote me by subscribing to my channel, and also by clicking on that like button to like this video, and also leave a comment telling me what tip you love most or what tip you are trying to use right now, and tell me the result of what you are trying to see on your natural hair. Please continue follow me on Facebook at Golibe Natural, and Instagram at Golibe Natural, and all social platforms at Golibe Natural. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.